जय श्री माता जी। श्री आदिशक्ति पूजा 2023 के उपलक्ष्य में सहजयोग परिवार नासिक आप सभी सहजी भाई बहनों का सहर्ष स्वागत करता है। पिछले 12 वर्षों से निरंतर सप्तशृंगी गढ़ नासिक में श्री आदिशक्ति पूजा श्री माता जी के चरणों में अर्पित की जा रही है। श्री माता जी ने अनेकों बार अपने अमृतवाणी द्वारा नासिक की पवित्र भूमि का वर्णन किया है। तो आइए हम चलते हैं नासिक की तपोभूमि की ओर। नासिक के नांदुरी निफाड में एक वृक्ष के नीचे स्थित श्री गणेश जी की मूर्ति को 1983 में श्री मां ने चैतन्य युक्त किया था और आगे चलकर स्थानिकों ने मूर्ति को मंदिर में स्थापित किया।
स्वयं श्री राम, सीता माता और लक्ष्मण जी ने यहाँ निवास कर इस भूमि को पवित्र किया। तो आइए सुनते हैं इसके बारे में श्री माता जी के अमृतवाणी से।
We have here one of the most ancient places called Nashik. I think you must have heard about what happened when Sri Rama and Sita were staying here. Why this place was called as Nashik. But I'll tell you in short. This is the place where Sri Rama and Sita and Lakshmana were staying. And the sister of Ravana, because Ravana's, some of the empires, a part of the empire was very close to this place. She came down to entice Sri Rama. So Sri Rama smiled at her. He said that it's not possible with me because I have a very nice wife, in his own sweet ways, as he was known for his formal is not the word, but for his sweet formalities, as we call Sankocha. So he said, you better try your hand at my brother, because he knew his brother is a terrific fellow. So this is all Rakshasi, is a quality of Rakshasas, that the women who are Rakshasinis try to entice men. Men who are Rakshasas tries to entice women. Is a quality of Rakshasas, not of human beings, and of course not of Devas. So this Rakshasini wanted to try her luck. With her ego, she went down to Lakshmana and she told him that you are now living without your wife for 14 years. And these 14 years are going to be very heavy for you. So I think you better marry me. I am a good lady. Why don't you marry me? So she said, I have got a beautiful nose, I have got beautiful eyes, I am very beautiful. Must be artificial, I am sure. Or might have been to some sort of a beauty parlor or someplace. God knows what she must have tried. But she was trying to impress. And the fellow was getting infuriated. He could not say it. You see that, look at this lady coming and trying to challenge my chastity. And he got ultimately very angry. He told her, you get out from here, I have nothing to do with you, you are useless, don't try all these tricks with me. But she would not go. She was so enchanted by him and her ego was hurt. She said, no, it's not to accept any defeat. She went on. Then he got very angry and he cut her nose, of which she was very proud that I have a beautiful nose. So he cut her nose. And nose represents ego. See, when people have egos, you see their noses go like that. Like we have, you must have seen while coming from Lonavala, there's a duke's nose. Because such a big nose, they thought, it cannot be an Englishman's nose, it must be the duke of some place. Otherwise, it cannot be such a big nose, you see. So the Indians call it as duke's nose. So the big nose, such a big nose she had. So he cut her nose, showing that he tried to destroy her ego of her beauty. It's very significant. Very significant that this Lakshmana resides in the stomach, we can say, on the right side. He looks after our right side, which is the liver, which gives us the ego part. And it is he only who destroys it. So he is the big destroyer of our ego. It's significant that he destroyed the ego of this woman, that she could entice anyone by cutting her nose. Nose is a word called Nasika in Sanskrit language. That's why this place was named after that cutting of the nose as Nashik.
1983 में इस जगह श्रीमाता जी द्वारा आत्म साक्षात्कार का कार्यक्रम संपन्न हुआ था।
नाशिकचे मान्यवर कलेक्टर साहेब, तसेच सहयोगी व्यवस्थापक आणि नाशिकची भाविक मंडळी या सर्वांना माझा नमस्कार. आम्ही 72 साली नाशिकला आलो होतो, त्यावेळेला सहयोग नुकताच सुरू झाला होता आणि बरीच मंडळी त्यावेळेला इथे साक्षात्कार पाहून झाली होती आणि त्यांनी अनेक ठिकाणी जाऊन सहयोग वाढवला, पण नाशकाला कार्य मात्र तसंच राहिलं. आता डॉक्टर साळवी इथे आलेले आहेत आणि मधून इतर मुंबईची मंडळी सुद्धा इथे येत असतात. त्यामुळे पूर्ण आशा आहे की सहयोग इथे सुद्धा होता.
श्री माता जी की परम कृपा से सहयोगियों द्वारा संचालित किया गया आत्म साक्षात्कार का पहला सार्वजनिक कार्यक्रम नासिक में ही हुआ था.
Once it happened that we had a program in Nashik Road, and I was staying in Nashik. It's about, I think, 30 miles from there. So we reached halfway and our car failed. And no other car was coming, nothing, no support, nothing. I didn't know what to do. But all the Sahajogis had arrived there, and such a big crowd. They started saying, when is Mataji coming? When is Mataji coming? Such a pressure. So they said, all right, we'll give you realization. Sit down. And they gave realization. That's the first time the Sahajogis started knowing that they can give realization, they can do this, they can do that. They all started after that. So assumption should be there that I have these powers. I'm not going to waste them. I'm going to use them. I'm going to look after others. I'm not going to just keep to myself. This assumption has to come.
नासिक के सहयोगी श्री विदेही सौदनकर जी ने श्री माता जी के चरणों में स्तोत्रांजलि नामक पहली कसट समर्पित की थी.
सहज योग केंद्र नाशिक यांच्या वतीने माताजींच्या चरणी आम्ही आमच्या भावनांची एक स्वरांजली अर्पण करीत आहोत. आजचा हा दिवस माताजींच्या अनुज्ञेने आम्ही कार्यक्रमास सुरुवात करीत आहोत. हे जे गीत आहे हे नाशिकचेच एक कवी गोपाळ देशपांडेंनी मुद्दाम त्यांच्याकडून तयार करून घेतलेलं आहे आणि आम्हीच आपली चाल बसून आपणासमोर गात आहोत. आम्हाला माहिती आहे वेडे वाकुडे गाईन परी तुझाच म्हणवीन, ही अशी भावना असल्यामुळे आम्ही गाण्याला सुरुवात करीत आहोत.
नासिक के जाने माने पर्वतों में से एक अंजनेरी पर्वत है जो श्री हनुमान जी का जन्म स्थल है और यहीं से श्री पवन सूत ने बचपन में सूर्य को फल समझकर खाने के लिए छलांग लगाई थी। अंजनेरी गांव में 1985 में श्री माताजी ने वहां की एक स्कूल में स्वयं पब्लिक प्रोग्राम लिया था।
श्री समर्थ रामदास स्वामी जिन्हें श्री माता जी ने श्री हनुमान जी का अवतरण कहा है, उन्होंने नासिक के ताकड़ी में 12 वर्ष ध्यान साधना की थी।
Once Shivaji was building a huge fort, and there it so happened that he got into ego. He felt, see, because of this work so many people are employed. His Guru Ramdasa appeared on the scene. He himself is the controller of ego because he was the incarnation of Hanumana. So he came and he said, all right, I want you to do one thing for me. He said, yes sir, what do you want me to do? He said, you break this boulder that is lying here, such a big boulder, bit by bit. So it started breaking when people hit it. And inside came a little stone which he took up just like a coconut in his hand. And he broke. And there was water and there was a frog inside. And he realized, Shivaji, that if God has created this frog, He's also given him water. Who am I to have received? So the bliss came into him that God has provided me with everything. It's just a red carpet treatment for me. What have I done? Nothing. It's so beautiful.
समुद्र मंथन के समय जो अमृत प्राप्त हुआ था उसे देवलोक ले जाते समय उसकी 4 बूंदें धरती पर 4 जगह गिरी। उनमें से एक नासिक था, इसलिए यहाँ हर 12 वर्षों बाद सिंहस्थ कुंभ मेला का आयोजन किया जाता है। 12 ज्योतिर्लिंगों में से एक ज्योतिर्लिंग नासिक के त्र्यंबकेश्वर में स्थित है। यही श्री संत निवृत्तिनाथ की समाधि भी है। त्र्यंबकेश्वर के ब्रह्मगिरी पर्वत से पवित्र नदी गोदावरी का उगम होता है।
All the way he has brought the water of river Godavari, which flows in the Nashik, in the river Nashik. You see, you know that where Sri Rama and Sri Sita and Lakshmana all lived there in Nashik. And this river is called as the Ganges of the south, Godavari. He's got the water from Godavari. See the vibrations flowing. In the country where the rivers even are mantras, their names are mantras. The whole credit goes to the saints of that country, to the people who lived so religiously and so much full of purity that the rivers, even if you take their names, the vibration.
नासिक के ताकेद नामक स्थान पर भगवान श्री रामचंद्र जी ने जटायु नामक पक्षी को मोक्ष प्रदान किया था। जटायु ने सीता हरण के समय रावण से युद्ध करके उसे रोकने का प्रयास किया, परंतु वह सफल न हो पाए। तब श्री रामचंद्र जी ने तीर चलाकर सभी नदियों का पानी इस स्थान पर लाया।
जिस धर्म से श्री माता जी ने हम सभी सहजियों को जोड़ा है, उस विश्व निर्मला धर्म की घोषणा नासिक के कृषिनगर में 1985 में श्री माता जी द्वारा की गई।
Sahajayoga is the religion, no doubt. Is the universal religion. Is a religion that integrates all the religion, brings all the principles of religions together, and shows the oneness. It integrates all the incarnations. It integrates all the scriptures. It's a very integrating great religion, which we can call as the universal religion, and in Hindi it is called as Vishwadharma. Now, to make it more particular, I thought that if you say universal religion, then it may not be that particular, because like the Buddhist, then we have got people who are called after Christ as Christians, and after other people according to the incarnations. So this time the incarnation being Nirmala, I thought we can call it the religion which is universal in the name of Nirmala. So to make it short, I thought we can call it universal Nirmala religion. What do you say to that? Now, Nirmala, you will be all called as Nirmalites. Means the one who have been enlightened by Nirmala. It goes, light shabd goes, the word light goes very well with you people because you are enlightened. Others are just lights without any flame. So this is Nirmalites, means the ones who are being enlightened by Nirmala. So if you like the name, we can call it Universal Nirmala Religion. If that suits your people in the West, I think that's a good name. So we have now proclaimed and pronounced that this is a religion which is a pure universal religion. When you say universal, Nirmala means pure or immaculate religion. And I hope you are agreeable to that.
महाराष्ट्र को जागरूक स्थान माना जाता है क्योंकि यहाँ 3.5 शक्तिपीठ स्थित हैं। कोल्हापुर की महालक्ष्मी, तुळजापुर की तुळजा भवानी, माहौर की रेणुका माता और अर्ध शक्तिपीठ यही सप्तशृंगी गढ़ की त्रिगुणात्मिका माँ सप्तशृंगी।
पौराणिक कथाओं में ऐसा माना जाता है कि महिषासुर का वध करने के बाद देवी ने विश्राम हेतु यहाँ आकर निवास किया। ऐसा भी माना जाता है कि जब हनुमान जी लक्ष्मण जी के उपचार हेतु द्रोणागिरी पर्वत उठा ले जा रहे थे, तब उसका एक हिस्सा यहाँ गिर गया। आज भी यहाँ औषधि पेड़ पौधे व जड़ी बूटियाँ पाई जाती है। यहाँ श्री आदिशक्ति ने अवतरित होकर अपने भक्त श्री मार्कंडेय ऋषि को आशीर्वादित किया।
इस पावन सप्तशृंगी गढ़ पर निरंतर 2011 से अब तक श्री आदिशक्ति पूजा श्री माता जी की कृपा और आज्ञा से सामूहिकता में की जा रही है। हम सभी सहयोगियों पर श्री आदिशक्ति की कृपा आशीर्वाद बने रहे, यही श्री माँ से हमारी प्रार्थना है। परम पूजनीय श्री आदिशक्ति, श्री माता जी, श्री निर्मला देवी के चरणों में हमारे कोटि कोटि नमन। जय श्री माता जी।